How did a working-class pub game transform into a sport where teenagers become millionaires overnight? Where factory workers and tile fitters now earn more than most professional athletes? Welcome to the modern world of darts, where prize pots have exploded from £16,000 in 1994 to £5 million today. And the richest players have banked fortunes that would have seemed impossible just 2 decades ago. From legends who dominated before the money arrived to teenage sensations cashing in millions, these are the 10 richest darts players in history, based on verified career prize money earnings. Number 10. Dave Chisnall, £3.1 million. Starting at number 10 is a player who proves you don't need major titles to build a fortune in darts. Dave Chisnall, nicknamed Chizzy, has earned over £3.1 million in career prize money, according to official PDPA records, and he's achieved this without ever lifting one of the sport's biggest trophies. How? Through sheer consistency and longevity. For over a decade since switching from the BDO in 2011, Chisnall has been a regular fixture in the PDC's elite, reaching 6 major finals and spending 4 years competing in the lucrative Premier League. His 2021 World Championship semi-final run alone netted him £100,000, while his 3 European Tour victories between 2023 and 2024 earned him £90,000 each. Every tournament appearance adds to his bank balance, and when you're competing at the highest level year after year, those checks pile up. Chisnall represents the unsung heroes of darts, the professionals who've made a career from being excellent without quite reaching legendary status. In a sport where the gap between winning and losing can be paper thin, Chizzy has mastered the art of staying in the money for the long haul. Number 9. Luke Humphries, £3.4 million. From consistency to explosion. Luke Humphries might be one of the newer entries on this list, but his earnings trajectory is nothing short of remarkable. According to official PDPA figures, Cool Hand Luke has already banked £3.4 million in career prize money, with most of it earned in just 18 astonishing months. Humphries was a solid player for years, slowly climbing the rankings while working as a roofer. He made £225 from 16 development tour events in 2011 to 2012, then took a break from the sport before returning. Then came October 2023, and everything changed. Humphries won the World Grand Prix, his first major title, pocketing £120,000. 1 month later, he claimed the Grand Slam of darts worth £150,000. A week after that, the Players' Championship finals for another £120,000. 3 major titles in 5 weeks. But he wasn't finished. In January 2024, Humphries defeated 17-year-old Luke Littler in the World Championship final, banking £500,000 and becoming world number 1. His dominance continued with the World Matchplay title worth £200,000 and the 2025 Premier League crown. At just 30 years old, Humphries has earned more per year than most players earn in their entire careers, and he's only getting started. Number 8. Michael Smith, £3.4 to £3.5 million. For years, Michael Smith was known as the nearly man of darts. 4 major finals, 4 heartbreaking defeats. The bully boy seemed destined to be remembered as a great player who never quite crossed the line. His struggles were psychological as much as technical. Smith would dominate matches, build commanding leads, then falter when victory was in sight. The 2022 World Championship final against Peter Wright was particularly agonizing, a match Smith led 5-4 in sets before collapsing to lose 7-5. But 12 months later, everything changed. At the 2023 World Championship, Smith faced Michael van Gerwen in what became an instant classic. During the semi-final, Smith produced what commentators called the best leg of darts ever, hitting a 9-dart finish that electrified Alexandra Palace. He went on to defeat van Gerwen 7-4 in the final, finally claiming the title that had eluded him for so long. That victory was worth £500,000 and propelled Smith's career earnings past £3.4 million, according to verified sources. He's added multiple other titles since, including European Tour events and Players' Championships. Smith's journey proves that persistence pays, and his breakthrough came at the perfect time, when prize money had reached record levels. Number 7. Adrian Lewis, £3.1 to £3.2 million. Adrian Lewis will forever be remembered for 2 glorious years that defined his career and filled his bank account. In 2011 and 2012, Jackpot lived up to his nickname by winning back-to-back world championships, the second player after Phil Taylor to achieve the feat in the PDC era. Those victories alone earned him over £400,000, but the real value came in the form they represented. Lewis was averaging over 104 in major finals, hitting crucial doubles under immense pressure, and looking like the natural successor to his mentor, Phil Taylor. He added the European Championship in 2013 and the UK Open in 2014, building his fortune to over £3 million. Then came the decline. Lewis struggled with form, confidence, and on-stage controversies that tarnished his reputation. He hasn't won a major since 2014, and by 2025, he was ranked outside the top 50. But those peak years were so lucrative, and his early success so dominant, that Lewis remains one of the richest players in darts history. His story is a reminder that in sports, timing matters, and Lewis cashed in when the stakes were highest. Number 6. Raymond van Barneveld, £3.5 million. When you talk about darts legends, few names command more respect than Raymond van Barneveld. Barney won 4 BDO World Championships between 1998 and 2005, dominating the rival organisation before making the switch to the PDC in 2006. Many questioned whether his success would translate, but Van Barneveld answered emphatically by winning the 2007 PDC World Championship in one of the sport's most dramatic finals, defeating Phil Taylor 7-6 in a sudden death leg. That victory made Van Barneveld a global star and kick-started a PDC career that would earn him over £5 million in verified career earnings. He reached multiple major finals, won the Premier League, and became one of the most beloved figures in darts. His battles with Taylor defined an era, and his warm personality made him a fan favourite wherever he played. Van Barneveld officially retired in 2020, but returned to competition in 2021, proving his love for the game transcends money. His 5 world championships across 2 organisations secure his place as one of the greatest players ever, and his earnings reflect a career spent at the pinnacle of the sport for nearly 3 decades. Number 5. Gerwyn Price, £4.5 million. Before Gerwyn Price became one of darts' richest players, he was a professional rugby player, earning a modest living in Wales. In 2014, he made the career-defining decision to pursue darts full-time, earning his tour card through Q School. What followed was one of the most polarizing and lucrative careers in the sport's history. Price's aggressive celebrations and intense stare-downs made him a villain to many fans, but his success was undeniable. In 2018 and 2019, he won back-to-back Grand Slam of Darts titles, banking £241,000. Then came the big one. In January 2021, Price defeated Gary Anderson 7-3 to become the first Welsh player to win the PDC World Championship and claim £500,000. The victory propelled him to world number 1, a position he held for several years. According to verified sources, the Iceman has earned over £4.5 million in prize money, supplemented by lucrative sponsorship deals. His fiery personality might divide opinion, but it's also made him one of the most marketable players in darts. Price transformed from a rugby journeyman into a world champion millionaire, proving that darts offers opportunities few other sports can match. He told Dutch newspaper Algemeen Dagblad after his world title, "I already have some real estate, and with this amount, I can also do some nice things." Number 4. James Wade, £3.6 to £4 million. James Wade is nicknamed the Machine for good reason. For nearly 20 years, he has been one of darts' most consistent performers, winning 11 major titles and earning close to £4 million. Wade won his first major, the World Match Play, at just 24 years old in 2007, announcing himself as a future star. He's since added multiple other majors, including the World Grand Prix, Premier League, and UK Open. What makes Wade's success even more remarkable is the adversity he's overcome. He's been open about his battles with depression and anxiety, discussing how mental health issues affected his performances and personal life. Rather than let those struggles end his career, Wade sought help, became an advocate for mental health awareness, and continued competing at the highest level. His consistency is staggering. Wade has been ranked in the world's top 10 for most of his career, and even approaching 50 years old, he remains a dangerous opponent, capable of beating anyone. His £4 million in career earnings reflects not just talent, but professionalism, longevity, and an unshakable work ethic that's made him one of the sport's most respected figures. Number 3. Peter Wright, £6.2 million. Peter Wright's journey to becoming one of darts' richest players is a story of perseverance against the odds. Snakebite spent years working as a builder and tyre fitter, unemployed at times and unable to afford entry fees for darts competitions. After watching the 2007 Grand Slam on television with his wife Joanne, Wright mentioned he'd beaten some of the players competing. She encouraged him to pursue professional success, and he began playing full PDC schedules in 2008, earning just £1,200 in prize money that first year. The breakthrough came at the 2014 World Championship when Wright reached the final, taking home £100,000 that changed his life. But the real glory arrived in 2017 when he won the UK Open, his first major title, defeating Gerwyn Price 11-6 in the final. Then came the world titles. In 2020, Wright defeated Michael van Gerwen 7-3 to win his first world championship. 2 years later, he won it again, beating Michael Smith 7-5 in another classic final. According to official PDPA records cited by Darts Corner, Wright has earned £6.2 million in career prize money, making him the third richest player in darts history. His colourful mohawk and extravagant outfits, styled by wife Joanne, have made him one of the sport's most recognisable figures. Wright's story proves it's never too late for success, and his persistence through years of hardship makes his achievements even more remarkable. Number 2. Phil Taylor, £7.6 to £8.5 million. How do you measure greatness in darts? For most, the answer is simple. Phil Taylor, 16 world championships, 214 professional titles, 8 consecutive world titles from 1995 to 2002, 14 consecutive world championship finals from 1994 to 2007. The power didn't just dominate darts, he redefined what was possible. Taylor's career earnings exceed £8 million, but here's the remarkable part. Had he competed in today's era, he would easily be the richest player in history by a massive margin. When Taylor won his first world title in 1990, the prize was £24,000. When he won his 16th in 2010, it was £200,000. The prize money explosion happened after Taylor's peak years. Imagine if Taylor, in his prime, was competing for the £500,000 world title available from 2018 onwards, or the upcoming £1 million prize in 2026. His earnings could easily have exceeded £20 million. Instead, he earned £8.5 million while winning more than anyone in history. Taylor came from humble beginnings in Stoke-on-Trent, working as a ceramics worker making toilet roll holders before Eric Bristow spotted his talent and loaned him money to enter competitions. He transformed darts from a pub game into a professional sport, helping establish the PDC breakaway in 1993 and becoming the face of darts worldwide. Even in retirement since 2018, Taylor remains involved through exhibitions and commentary, and his legacy as the greatest ever is undisputed. The BBC recognised him as one of the 10 greatest British sportsmen of the past 35 years, placing him alongside icons from mainstream sports. Number 1. Michael van Gerwen, £11.8 million. Michael van Gerwen is not just the richest darts player in history, he's in a financial league of his own. According to official PDPA records, Mighty Mike has earned £11,840,455 in career prize money, surpassing even Phil Taylor's legendary haul by over £3 million. How did a Dutch teenager become darts' first player to earn over £10 million? Through a combination of extraordinary talent, perfect timing, and relentless domination, Van Gerwen won the World Masters at 17, becoming the youngest player to hit a televised 9-darter at the 2007 Masters of Darts. He joined the PDC in 2007 and immediately made an impact. But his true dominance began in 2013 and peaked from 2014 to 2021, when he was ranked world #1 for 7 consecutive years. During this period, Van Gerwen won 3 world championships in 2014, 2017, and 2019, 7 Premier League titles, 3 world match plays, 3 UK Opens, and over 180 singles titles worldwide. His aggressive style, incredible averages, exceeding 120, and clutch finishing made him nearly unbeatable. The prize money during Van Gerwen's peak was significantly higher than Taylor's era, and he capitalized perfectly. His 2019 World Championship victory alone was worth £500,000. Add in Premier League titles worth increasing amounts each year, and countless other tournaments, and the millions accumulated rapidly. Van Gerwen's first major PDC triumph came at the 2012 World Grand Prix, earning him £100,000. From there, the floodgates opened. Beyond prize money, Van Gerwen has lucrative sponsorship deals with brands like Target Darts, Leyland Trade, Dartshop.tv, Kuchen Concurrent, and Van Mossel Automotive, likely adding millions more to his estimated net worth of around £10 million. At 36, Van Gerwen is still competing at the highest level, meaning his record-breaking earnings will only continue to grow. He represents the modern era of darts, where the best players can accumulate fortunes that rival athletes in mainstream sports, proving that throwing arrows at a board can indeed make you a millionaire many times over. And then there's Luke Littler, at just 18 years old. The Nuke has already earned over £2 million in prize money, according to PDPA records, making him a millionaire before he's old enough to drink legally in the United States. In January 2024, Littler reached the World Championship final at 16, losing to Luke Humphries but earning £200,000. 1 year later, he returned and won the entire tournament, defeating Michael Van Gerwen 7-3 in the final and banking £500,000. Between those 2 World Championships, Littler won the Premier League worth £275,000, the Grand Slam of Darts worth £150,000, the World Match Play worth £200,000, the UK Open worth £110,000, and multiple other titles. By mid-2025, his career prize money had surpassed £2 million, according to official sources. He's hit 8 9-dart finishes on camera, broken averaging records, and become a global sensation. But Littler's earning potential extends far beyond tournament winnings. His endorsement deals with Target Darts, Xbox, KP Snacks, McDonald's, Boohoo Man, and Falcon Tires are worth millions. He's trademarked his name and nickname, launched merchandise lines available in stores like Argos, and founded D16 Property Group, his own property investment company, before turning 19. Industry experts believe Littler could become the richest darts player ever, potentially earning over £100 million if his current trajectory continues. Darts legend Bobby George said it best: "He can become the richest player ever. He's got the talent, and he's at the top of the world now." Littler represents the new generation of darts, where teenage prodigies can earn more in 2 years than legends earned in entire careers. He's appeared on Forbes' 30 Under 30 list, has over 1 million social media followers, and changed the sport's perception overnight. The question isn't whether Littler will crack the top 10 richest players, it's when he'll surpass Van Gerwen at #1. The transformation of darts from a pub pastime to a multi-million-pound industry is complete. When Phil Taylor won his first world title in 1990, the entire prize fund was £64,000. In 2025, the world champion alone receives £500,000, with total prize money exceeding £2.5 million. The PDC has announced that in 2026, the World Championship winner will receive an unprecedented £1 million from a £5 million total prize fund, with over £25 million available across all PDC events throughout the year, an increase of £7 million from 2025. This explosion in prize money has created a new class of darts millionaires, from From Van Gerwen's unprecedented £11,840,555 haul to Littler's teenage millions. But the earnings don't tell the whole story. These players have dedicated their lives to perfecting a craft that looks simple but demands incredible precision, mental strength, and consistency. They've traveled the world, dealt with immense pressure, and performed under the brightest spotlights in sport. The richest players in darts history have earned every penny through years of practice, sacrifice, and competition at the highest level. As the sport continues to grow globally, with new markets in North America, Asia, and beyond, the next generation will likely dwarf even these impressive figures. In a world where pub game champions become multi-millionaires, anything is possible. The sport that Eric Bristow, John Lowe, and Jockey Wilson built in smoky pubs has evolved into a global phenomenon where players earn fortunes, teenagers become instant millionaires, and the future has never looked brighter.